letters from females, and I just love that I have female and male fans. It's just super, super awesome. So thank you guys so much for writing. But okay, so this letter says, Dear Jessica, my boyfriend of 4 years decided that we needed to take a break. I was very reluctant to do it. I felt like we had no issues, but he talked me into it. It has been 9 months since we made that decision. My ex has since then come back into my life to tell me that he wants to give it another go. Before I could do that, though, I felt compelled to tell him that I went on a few dates and actually started to like someone, but it isn't too serious. I told him that I was all right with trying again as well. But that's when all hell broke loose and he called me a snake, a liar, a whore, etc., and blocked me. Jessica, should I have kept my mouth shut? And what should I do next? Ooh, female in Georgia. Okay, I'm going to be real with you because you know I'm always real, real, real. We keep it real up in this piece. So I'm going to say female in Georgia that this sounds suspect. And I know you loved him because if you didn't, you would say it sounds suspect too. All right, so you guys were together for 4 years and all of a sudden y'all needed to take a break. Really? 4 years? Not 180 days, not 2 years, but 4. So that sounds like somebody was a little bored or his eyes were wandering. And I'm just making an assumption. I don't know. But usually, my forte is men, and I'm usually good at guessing their crazy, maniacal schemes. So I would guess that 4 years we needed this break. He thought he was going to be pulling some bitches. He thought them bitches was going to be all over that dick. He thought he was going to be pimping. And you know what else he thought? He thought that little old you was going to be sitting at home knitting sweaters, waiting on your man. And that did not happen. Guaranteed, that entire time that y'all have been separated, some games were played, some folks were not what he thought, and he realized that the grass was not greener, that, honey, it was painted and plastic, and you was the real deal. And he really wanted that idea that he had in his mind, that you were the good girl, you were the wife, matriarch, waiting with your legs closed, and no one was talking to you. He wanted that idea. And once you said the truth, and again, I'm all about keeping it real, so girl, I commend you on telling the truth. Because a lot of women don't do that, and that's how they end up with a nigga on the side. Bink. And I don't want to, don't shoot me because I told the truth on that, okay? But I commend you for that. So that is what this sounds like to me. It sounds like he was being a jerk from the jump. And this jerk just got served karma, which was you're a beautiful woman and you moved on with your life, which is what you are supposed to do. He was the one that said y'all needed a break. And you did what people do on breaks. People date other people on those breaks. Because I have never met anybody in my life that was like, girl, we went on a break. Did you date anybody? No, I just sat at home. No. When the girls go on a break, we kick it with our homegirls. We go on trips. We chill out. We have a good-ass time. We flirt. We wear booty shorts. When a guy goes on break, he's doing the same shit we doing, except minus booty shorts. He watching the booty shorts. That's the only difference. So with that, and you said there was no issues. So this is a red flag as well. If there's absolutely no issues, but he want to call it quits, yeah, that's a cheap red flag for me. So what do you do? Should you have kept your mouth shut was your question. No, you did the right thing because transparency, again, is always rewarded. So if anything, thank God you kept your mouth open, because what if you would have said this when y'all was married with kids? You know what I mean? He would have left you just I'm done. Be very wary of a man who can't take the truth. Be very wary of a man who just runs out of your life and they're claiming that they love you, they want to be with you. So if you love me, you want to be with me, you'll run out my life because I went on a date. You didn't even say you had sex. You said we went on a couple dates and I started liking somebody. So yeah, you did, girl. Always do it. Don't ever be ashamed to open your mouth. Don't ever be ashamed to tell the truth when the truth is real and it's right. And this was a real and right time to say it. Because if had you said it later, you would be disappointed and even more heartbroken than you are now. And honestly, don't be heartbroken. Be happy. You dodged a bullet. It sounds like he's one big ball of drama mess anyway. We've been together 4 years. Let's take a break. That's drama in itself. Then he comes back in your life. He comes back in your life only to leave again. So that's 2 times this guy has left you. Girl, you dodged a bullet. That's what I think. I think what I said, keep moving them gums. Keep talking. Keep asking those questions. Keep letting people know, hey, yeah, I'm dating. Keep being transparent with your life because you're going to be rewarded with it. Now what you should do, keep dating. Don't look back. Ain't no reason to look back at that mess. You know, if you ever notice in the movies, no action star looks back when the explosion goes off, right? You're too cool for that. You're just going to keep walking. You're going to walk into that horizon until you find Mr. Right, who doesn't mind that you're transparent and honest. Because guess what? An honest woman, a transparent woman, that's a rare gem to find. And whoever finds that rare gem is going to be one of the luckiest people in the world. So thank you so much, Female Georgia, for writing me this letter. And I want you to have a great time, okay?